Ya, without waiting any longer. Yuk, lanjutin. Asli tadi ngantuk banget, kocak. Sampai microsleep happen. Yo guys. Kak Vivian tadi datang ke toko video tapi kamu gak disini. Why? Ini tentang core sacrifice. Pertama kalinya inti sacrifice muncul adalah saat di acara pelelangan, jadi dia mau coba untuk kalau kita bisa dapat rekaman CCTV-nya, mungkin kita bisa dapat petunjuk. Jadi core sacrifice itu dia yang aku tahu ya, kayaknya ethereal tuh jadi bisa hidup di luar hollow gitu. Semestinya kan ethereal tuh nggak bisa hidup di luar hollow tuh. Nah, dengan adanya core sacrifice ini bisa. Cak, itu bahaya banget anjir, new RW2 hancur ntar. Kita ke Lumina Square. Sebelum Vivian bertualang informasi dengan kenalan, jadi orang istirahat acara pelelangan. Oh.
Shawl, I didn't expect you to be working here.
Yang biasa di event.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection. So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he was checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat.
Gak salah,
Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo, I think I know where he would hide the
Dia
tape.
akan mati semudah
Thank you,
itu
Shaw.
karena
You were a big
playboy.
help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. So I'm happy I could help you too. All right,
Okay.
Go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
Setelah pamit pada Shaw, Vivian pun meninggalkan ruang istirahat. Master Phaeton, kamu sudah datang ya. Hugo makin punya rencana, makanya dia menyembunyikan rekaman CCTV-nya. Nah, jadi akhirnya di part 1 tadi kan kita udah nganggap si Hugo meninggoy. Kenapa sekarang hidup lagi ya? Maksudnya mereka udah hafal gitu bahwa si Hugo tuh belum mati. Bagaimanapun juga kami adalah Mockingbird, bukannya wajar kalau kita punya cara tersendiri. Mockingbird itu di kita burung jalak bukan sih? Badannya kecil, suaranya gede. Suaranya nyaring kok gede. Tapi aku baru saja periksa alat bacakannya. Bahwa seekor burungnya terbang di rada-rada. Setelah itu ia sering terbang ke arena sini. Meski alat bacanya sengaja kah dia? Oke. Aku tidak bisa memastikan. Ya, foto-foto kayaknya ini. Oh, enggak dong, interaksi. Foto betul. Birdie. Kau kirim foto burung cerecet, anjir. Apa burung cerecet? Oke. Kok cerecet gitu anjir? Ini ya. Ini mah baik bu, kocak. Kok was aneh gitu. Iseng. Sepertinya aku salah. Yalah, kocak. Yang kita cari adalah literally burung beneran. Ini apa nih? Ini mah merpati. Oh ini bener coy. Ah kan, itu dia. Setelah mencari-cari di dalam kotak, ya udah rusak. Wah, bisa diperbaiki cina. Ferry bisa bantu Ferry. Kan. Percakapan antara Hugo dan Camille.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost.
Tapi ada sejumlah serum yang selamat.
And Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine the two to make sacrifices that would obey human commands. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed,
Dia jadi ethereal yang memiliki kesadaran manusia ya.
Can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
That
Dengan
belongs to the
bantuan
creator,
sacrifice core itu.
not her.
Jadi itu bahaya coy.
Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the Creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird.
Bapaknya si London itu ya
I
yang
will
meninggal.
confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
The Creator will guide me.
The Creator. Dia itu tiba-tiba berakhir. Rusak nih.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Kenapa sebelumnya gue juga tidak pernah mengetahui hal ini?
Compared to Camille's motives, I'm more concerned about whether Hugo has more plans lined up.
Hugo,
Wise, Lycon just sent a message saying he's got something urgent that he needs to talk to us about now.
Lycon first.
All right, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight. This banquet is rather special, as they're
Banquet
allowing members of their families to
perjamuan.
invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy,
Mhm.
there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him.
Oke.
There has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock
Burton.
family.
so you want me to pose as this tycoon and use Burton to infiltrate the banquet?
correct.
Correct.
Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
What should I do?
It seems like there's nothing left for me to do.
You can attend as her +1.
+1? Lord Phaethon, please go with me.
Master Proxy, it seems Miss Vivian requires your presence, so...
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely.
Let's going together?
Sure. If we go together, we'll be able to keep an eye out for each other. I'll accompany Vivian.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton. If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
Oke, Lycon, let's go. Kamu sudah menghubungi Barton ya? Karena dia akan datang ke 6th Street untuk jemput kita di perjamuan. I'm a little bit nervous. Jangan khawatir, Master Phaethon. Untuk urusan persuasi serahkan saja padaku. Oh, aku tidak akan membiarkan siapapun dengan motif tersembunyi mendekati. Oke. Hah? Ngapain juga? Ya. Dia menjalankan misi malam ini. Kau pun ikut misi 3 perjamuan. Oke. Burton sudah kirim lokasi, oke. Let's go. Tolong tunggu 5 menit sebelum menemui akan lebih aman seperti itu. Oke. Vivian pun berangkat lebih dulu. Setelah 5 menit dia mengirim pesan untuk memberitahu bahwa semuanya aman. Let's meet her. Di luar. Burton gondrong. Banshee, oh iya, kepanjangan Vivian Banshee. Oke, kamu tidak mungkin sekikir itu sampai tidak mengizin tamu untuk membawa pendampingnya, kan? Good. Wah, map baru kah?
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity. Ketulusan.
Sincerity. My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what.
Vivian
So
kupingnya
let's
kayak
cut the
elf
small talk.
gitu.
I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltus,
tell?
blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken,
Don't
it's
be so
about time the
tense.
banquet began. My My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you.
Special
We
dessert.
can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Oke, Burton pergi dengan tergesa dan Vivian sepertinya menghela nafas lega. Phew.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
Apa yang kamu maksud dengan hidangan penutup kamu tadi tiba-tiba anjas?
You always manage to surprise me. You sent him off with just a few words. If I were him, I'd think you were a powerful noble lady.
It's just some techniques Hugo taught me. Like that dessert I mentioned. It means I want them to offer more if they want to come to an accord. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burton wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
Oke,
All right.
stick on the plan.
I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow Lord Phaethon.
Yo, sesuai rencana kamu dan Vivian langsung meninggalkan ruangan perjamuan dan menjelajahi vilanya. Tidak lama kemudian kalian menemukan ruangan belajar Hartman dengan sedikit dorongan pintu ruang belajar itu pun terbuka.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
Let's go, Lycon.
The security outside of the manor is really strict, but maybe it's more lax on the inside? Just in case, though, let's contact Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Good. Prioritas utama kita adalah menyelidiki kantor Hartman.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Kalau begitu, ayo kita
Then let's split
berpencar.
up.
Speed up. Kamu dan Vivian menggeledah kantor Hartman selama beberapa saat tapi tidak dapat menemukan anything. Wah, ada yang mau masuk.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet
Eh,
not to your
ketahuan, kocak.
satisfaction? So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food.
Scavenge.
Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you.
Oh, shoot.
Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
Ih, such a selfish. Hartman mengambil suara dan mengarahkan ke meja, namun tidak ada suara tembakan, seiring dengan suara logam yang berdenting dengan suara yang tidak asing.
The bullet.
Hugo, come.
Dear uncle, why must we be so distant with one another? You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Pelurunya diambil.
Impossible! You
still alive?
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never
Orang
stop
lain belum
until
tahu
they
dia
get
masih
what they
hidup.
want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon when I have yet to trample you into the dirt?
filthy bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
Petty tricks?
The trick?
Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine. My dear
uncle. Beberapa saat sebelumnya.
Faking my own death.
Oh,
But it's all worth
ternyata
the theatrics in the end.
kita pakai Hugo, Cina. Ternyata ini adalah rekayasa.
It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
Oke. Rekayasa si Lycon untuk bekerja sama dengan Hugo. Dude.
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing
Cooperation.
else, at least your acting skills have improved. Why do you look so angry?
Upset?
You
Angry.
should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right.
I need
should
to
also
think too.
thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
Ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you. Have you never thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code? If I decided against helping you? Or if I just couldn't control my strength properly?
You'd understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
You're insane.
I'm flattered.
Flattered. Sanjung.
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Tell me the
Don't get your
truth.
tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand,
Simply
whether
put.
as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family.
Mayflower
I
family.
used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I
Remnants to
got my intel on
sisa-sisa.
what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor
Tell
learned
what?
how to sacrifice attacks through his own means. It lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In
How
short,
delightful.
I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Yes,
Oh,
of course.
Yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them. Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened, but it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe.
Oh,
Allowing the plan to
tujuannya
continue.
itu
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward
supaya
Master
kita dan Vivian tidak
Those
dijadikan
words you said back then were also...
sasaran kah?
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss. Obviously,
jurang,
it was
lembah.
all an act. My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Tremendous
Would
risk.
you believe me if I said it's for justice? But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end. Of course. I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
That's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon,
Dia terluka
do you
sana.
have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
Laika membawa Hugo ke sebuah gudang kecil di pelabuhan Alpes. Hugo terlihat sangat puas dengan tempat itu. Setelah mengamati sekeliling, dia duduk di kursi, mengeluarkan seutas tali, lalu mulai mengikat diri. What?
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't.
Oh, dia
Hartman
punya
recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy Exaltists. After
dia
use, it allows
jadi
control of the
overclocking gitu,
victim's
jadi
mind,
monster.
to some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our
It
previous
drive him
collaboration.
crazy like that. Hugo memberitahu Lycon tentang apa yang terjadi di ruang istirahat VIP saat dia bernegosiasi dengan Hartman. Satu-satunya alasan Hartman tersedia untuk bekerjasama dengan Hugo. Sejak saat itu, setiap kali Hugo dan Hartman bertemu, Hartman akan selalu menambah obat itu ke dalam gelas Hugo dalam dosis kecil dan menanyakan pertanyaan, mencoba memancing.
After finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition.
Okay.
The good news is he gave me a very low dosage. Perhaps because he was afraid I might notice.
Like that.
There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote.
There's no cure for
When I
that? Oh
delay those
gosh.
effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit.
Okay.
It may even break my mind. And that's exactly what's happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave,
Emang cukup
do not open
belenggunya
this
cuma
door,
begitu doang.
no matter what you hear.
Mengingat dia akan menjadi ganas
I
gitu.
recommend
Makanya,
seeking professional
oh,
medical
cukup tuh.
assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor. Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it? So, I come find me here at the scheduled time.
Oh, jangan-jangan
to do
at last, alas,
await my victory.
akan bertarung lagi
If I want
mereka.
to stop you,
You know you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will. Well, time is short.
Let's get started.
Let's begin.
Let's begin.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
Don't die, you stupid bastard. Entah setelah berapa lama Hugo terbangun setelah melewati rasa sakit yang panjang. Tali yang mengikatnya telah terlepas entah sejak kapan. Hugo meriksa dirinya dengan teliti. Untungnya dia tidak melukai dirinya sendiri saat tidak sadarkan diri. Tapi setelah berusaha, Hugo pun merapikan pakaian dan membuka pintu gerbang. Oke.
Is this
Oh,
because the side
dia
effects
jadi
haven't worn off
sakau.
yet? Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself? Looks like someone's over there.
Ini siapa?
Might as well go ask.
Kenapa kamu dilahirkan dengan mata seperti itu? Who is she? Aku sudah berhasil. Aku sudah bertahan sangat lama. Merencanakannya selama bertahun-tahun. Tinggal sedikit lagi. Dia sudah setuju. Kamu pergi, mohon pandangan untuk pertimbangan kembali, oke? Beritahu dia kalau kamu akan lakukan apa saja. Minta dia untuk bawa aku kembali. Ini siapa? Tidak, dia tidak ingin bertemu denganmu sekarang. Kamu tidak bisa pergi menemuinya. Hah? Hugo, Mom?
It's all your fault. I wish I had never given birth to you.
Wajah wanita itu penuh dengan kebencian, seolah-olah orang yang ada di depannya bukan anaknya, melainkan musuh yang menghancurkan. Why? Dia menyalahkan semua kemenangan pada anak yang tidak bersalah itu. Something wrong with the story.
Everything will get better if you just die, right?
Whoa, calm
If
down,
you die,
Mom.
he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline. Then I'll be able to escape this pain. So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness,
What? Is
just
that?
die.
Just die? Dia mengangkat tangannya di mana dia menyembunyikan sebuah gunting dengan ujung yang berkilat. Lalu dia menghunuskan ujung tembok ke arah mata Hugo yang berwarna lebih. Wow. Oh, ilusi masa lalu ini ya.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all. That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Oh shit.
Who are you?
Who is he?
I am you. Hidden
I am you.
deep within your heart. Your most true self. You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother. Every time she beat you without reason.
Mungkin kesalahan ayahnya ya yang ditimpakan kepada Hugo.
She sold you into that hell, laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end her life. Why not admit your hatred? As you are, you can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer. Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid.
Shallow.
I hate her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very existence. But I won't kill her. Because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me. Just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Nice word.
Been brainwashed by that dog. Keeping up the act of being some magnanimous and forgiving fool. Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else. She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used that money to start a new life.
Okay.
Without you. While she was indulging herself, you were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor. Does it not torment you? Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers? Kill her. Only by killing her can you be truly free.
This time?
For a long time I thought the same way. But now? Well, I want to make a different choice.
Nice one. Here you go.
To yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before, you'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those
Worm catching.
so-called elites.
Kenapa dia serangga di situ?
Still not get it. This is how the world is. And always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab
Hesitate.
you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that woman. The only reason
that
way was because we were weak.
We were weak, but not at all.
Kill her and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it. I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else. But rather my
myself.
weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry.
Okay.
I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly. I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you. Correct. So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
Nice one, Hugo.
You'll regret this.
Such a brilliant thing.
Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
Just shut up. Setelah merasa pusing yang hebat, Hugo terbangun di gudang yang gelap. Tali yang mengikatnya sudah terlepas. Entah sejak kapan Hugo menarik napas panjang di udara agak lembab itu. Lalu dia pun berdiri. Hugo merapihkan pakaian dan buka pintu gudang. Okay.
I see. This is still an illusion. I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Cari Serena. Who Serena? Means she is his sister? Play hide and seek?
I'm already hiding.
Where are you?
You'll find me, right? Like you always do.
Yeah, I will. I will find you. Dude, where is she? There. A doll?
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me.
So, where are you, sister? Woi, kenapa nggak bisa ngapain?
Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why
Wonder why? What?
I had to die?
Oh shit!
It was
because of me.
That's right. It was
Why?
because of you. It's all your fault. If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
Lalu, di mana hubungannya? Kenapa Hugo merasa bersalah adik yang meninggal? Dan banyak yang menyalahkannya juga, bahkan dirinya sendiri. Why? Kita belum tahu. Why? So, maybe the answer is here. Not at all, gosh.
Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all
I
this
know
time.
you in hell.
Have you forgotten about me?
Not yet.
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before.
So,
I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer?
why good people always suffer? Kenapa orang baik selalu yang tertindas, yang menderita? Ya, I don't know how. Where the fuck is her?
Hugo, are you lost? Go
What
back
is
the way you
this?
came. I left you a surprise there.
Old Hugo? Sungguh orang-orang yang kejam. Memang dasar bastard yang menjijikan. Hanya Serena begitu baik padanya tapi dia malah. Oh bener kan Pak pelayan tuh berarti. Hugo orang kaya cok. Kutukan dan hinaan menyelimuti Hugo bagaikan pisau es yang menyayat kulitnya. Ejekan dan kemarahan membentuk sebuah gelombang besar dan hampir menenggelamkannya. Lalu ketika kejauhan mencapai puncaknya, semuanya become silence. Udara seolah membeku dalam keheningan yang dalam dan menekan. Seakan-akan waktu berhenti, hanya terdapat suara gema dari detak jantungnya. Told you.
I told you that you would eventually return. We meet again, my friend.
We meet again, my friend.
I am you. The side of you that you've always tried to deny existed. Of course. I know.
Ini tuh lebih ke gambaran penyesalannya ya si Hugo jahat itu. Penyesalannya yang membentuk satu eksistensi, guys.
I was kind to you. Unfortunately, It was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
That's my fault.
It was my fault. I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other. My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me. In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena,
A slave? What the fuck?
a slave, as if you were human. And so, she was fated to die. They tried to kill me. Many times.
Many times.
But I was careful. And they did not succeed. So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions. Yet,
Threaten.
only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it. In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top. And that's exactly what you managed to live up to, no? You found a perfect opportunity thereafter to catch the ringleader of the group who framed you and almost beat him to death.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen the expression on your face back then. Oh, crazed. and
Wild.
manic with utmost delight.
Menace. I don't remember that. Tampaknya tidak puas dengan jawabannya, iblis dalam dirinya itu berubah menjadi dirinya. Alter ego.
Again, trying to deny your desires. Deep down inside, you've always wondered, asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserved. Why the world is so
Unfair.
unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable. His disgusting blood staining your fists. Recall your exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour
You
of
deserve
hatred.
it.
That victory belongs to you.
That victory belongs to you.
You deserve it. Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased. They died by
Dia
a
membunuh
heart-rending
saudara-saudara
death,
kejamnya.
dying in the power struggle to become the Ravenlock family's heir rather than by our side.
Sama si Hartman. Kocak. Boring.
Boring. I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would
Hilariously
murder their own kin
ironic.
for scraps of power dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma?
Karma.
Power struggles pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same blood. It's like a
Yes.
curse written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Ridiculous.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
Seakan-akan ingin membuktikan kata-katanya, iblis dalam dirinya berubah menjadi Harmon. What now?
That's right, my dear nephew. No matter how much you deny it, the blood of the Ravenlock family flows through your veins. Survival of the fittest. Only the strongest deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to rule. This is the path of success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory countless times. A blessing
Countless
and
time.
a curse etched into your flesh and blood. As long as you live, you'll never escape the mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
So, Hugo father died by who?
Is that fear I sense? I can see you trembling. Why does the Ravenlock bloodline terrify you so?
Terrified.
I won't become like my father. Never. You won't become a failure like him.
Oh, shoot.
Relax. Our power eclipses him, and so does our ambition. So, do not deny your own desires. Do not resist your own ambition. This is the talent.
No, Hugo, don't hurt him.
The best gift fate has ever given you. Admit it. Deep within your heart lies a spark, yearning to ignite a raging inferno that will burn everything down. And I am that
Spark.
spark.
Setelah merasa pusing yang hebat, Hugo terbangun dengan yang gelap tadi. Mereka What? Dia mengulang kejadian sebelumnya. Gile, dia tersiksa sih. Mimpi buruk terus. Hugo berbeda dan membuka pintu gudang. What? It happened again. Sekarang Lycon.
Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you.
Let's go meet him.
Seeing you means this never-ending nightmare is finally over, right?
Right, Lycon? Why you denied? Sumpah itu apa sih? Our promises? Why you forgive me? My eyes and both of my leg. Matanya luka dan kakinya jadi cyborg disebabkan oleh Hugo. Wow. Do you know that you Sam exists like your father? What? What really happened with
I don't want to hear
Lycon?
something like that from you. You have no idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
And what do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed. After almost being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family.
Yeah, sure.
So, the one who killed innocents was my father.
Not me.
Not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make, and you used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded, You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it, Hugo. You don't
Admit
care
it.
about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Enough.
I'm tired.
I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
What?
You aren't Lycon. You're
Yes, you're
the other
my.
me, hidden deep within my heart.
Okay, nice one. Hugo mereka bersama perang bahwa matanya Lycan sudah hilang dan di tempatnya kini berada sosok yang begitu familiar. Tidak dong lagi. Dia masih di dalam ilusi. Iya. The bad Hugo is still
I've
there.
been waiting for you, my dear. It seems you've already grown accustomed to this place, even turning the tables on me.
Of course.
Just as you said, you are me, and I am you. There's no such thing as having an advantage over oneself. We are ultimately one and the same, forever inseparable. Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycon split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding, didn't deny or argue against what he said. Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet. Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. For that, I must stain these hands in blood. That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really just an act? To slay the dragon, you must first become one with sharp claws, winding fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. You know the truth better than anyone. If you hadn't hesitated and instead seized the first opportunity to kill your father, none of what followed would have happened. Innocent civilians wouldn't have died. Your partner wouldn't have lost an eye and both legs trying to save people. And Mockingbird would have never gotten to that point. You can save more people. Save good people. Save more lives than the evil ones you take. I've spent countless hours in regret over that incident. So why not submit to your true nature? You want to be the judge, jury, and executioner of this world. And you can. I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind is my uncle, Hartman. His schemes to kill the head of the family were all so he could take control. Mockingbird was simply unlucky enough to get caught up in it. So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, it's actually all the same. I refuse to be dragged down by pointless hatred any longer.
Dia benar-benar udah bisa mengontrol emosinya ya.
Idiot. Do you
Nice one, Hugo.
the power of hatred? Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't actually trust anyone? Otherwise, why would you hide this whole scheme of faking your death from them?
Shut your mouth.
You've built an impenetrable wall around your heart, keeping everyone out. Of course you are right to do so. No one in this world can be trusted. Always. All you'll receive is hatred from your own blood and no love. Suspicion from your companions, and betrayal that comes all too easily. But the most ridiculous thing is that you want them to trust you. You stay silent and long for them to notice your suffering. You yearn for your companion's understanding and trust. Idiot. That's why you are incapable of exploiting them for your own end. You care about their safety even more than your own. But remember, only the weak need companions. And we are children born from hatred. We are different from them. I will never be like them, and I don't need to be. Come. Let me show you what powers we can wield.
Oh, this is...
But you are me, and I'll never lose to myself.
Good one. We gonna fight the other of Hugo or what? Oh, deep in sea. Battle? Really? We gonna battle? Totalize itu apa sih? Saat special attack atau ultimate mengenai musuh akan memicu efek totalize. Jika musuh tersebut berada dalam status stun, kelipatan damage yang diagak skill akan meningkat berdasarkan sisa waktu status stun musuh tersebut saat memicu efek totalize. Setelah memicu efek totalize, status stun musuh akan langsung berakhir. Dan sejumlah days akan diakibatkan kepada musuh berdasarkan sisa waktu status stun tersebut. I don't really understand what. What the heck?
If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that. Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
Ow!
Trying to run, are we?
What?
My way.
Totalize-nya 20.000.
Give up. I have you now. Beg for mercy.
Gua salah dodge, harusnya ini malah mencet R1, harusnya X like that. Death, yeah. Anjir, salah mencet terus bocor. Sini loh. are you, dumbass?
Think you can just get rid of me?
Yes, I do. I can rid of you.
Without me, you are nothing.
Are you sure
For
about
what
that?
it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Kabur, Pak. Cakep. Kabur lagi.
Fancy words won't change anything. No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand
Kocak
now.
juga dia.
Some pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted.
Accepted, right?
So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore.
Oh, that's nice. Be grateful of yourself and love yourself. Oh, akhirnya waktu yang dijanji. This is the movie? Yes.
Hugo, it's time.
Ini baru real. Ini baru real.
Hugo, you...
Babak belur kocak, padahal ilusi berantemnya.
Did I scare you? I made it through. I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
You win fight with yourself. That's nice. Just it.
This is just like what I saw in my dream.
Lycan save you. Kenapa posisinya tidak
Guess there are still some lingering side effects.
lingering side effect? Lycan.
Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you're fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
Lycan terdiam sejenak dan akhirnya menyerahkan sebuah koin. Tidak, dilihat dari bungkusnya itu bukan koin, melainkan coklat.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starve to death.
Hugo mengambil koin itu setelah beberapa saat ia akhirnya memakannya.
Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels
What?
a bit uncomfortable. Either way,
Thank you.
thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you expecting anything else? But... I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy. You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it? Want to book a session with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you
No.
really have recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
Of course.
You mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was
Interesting.
you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble for those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird.
Gue menatap ke arah lautan di hadapannya, angin bersilir meniup rambut emasnya. Golden hair or blondie?
All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
Back
As much as I would.
to current
prefer that.
situation, let's go.
My dear
Bagaimana
uncle
Vivian
and the
dan
Exaltus fanatics likely
Nathan
would not
terjebak
give
di sana.
me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very well, whatever. Let's go. And
Let's
don't
go.
slow me down.
Help Phaeton. Before that, apa yang ada, apa yang tidak ada yang ingin kau beritahu aku? What do you mean? Jangan pura-pura bodoh, aku tahu kamu mau semua sama, oke? Meskipun aku ini anak haram, tapi darah keluarga Ravenlock tetap mengalir dalam situ. Wow. Tuan Edmund merasa, oh jadi Edmund ya, ini bapaknya. Jadi aku memanfaatkan sifat arogannya. Bisa dibilang begitu ya. Dia mau ngapain coba nyuri sacrifice? Ya, akulah yang pasang inti sacrifice pada jubah pahlawan itu. Cocok sekali bukan? Kau masih sama saja ya, aku dengar. Setelah acara pelelangan mereka menemukan banyak Denny palsu. Kamu boleh menerka sesukamu, tapi sejujurnya menurutku Denny itu lebih senang berputar di luar dibanding duduk manis di akun orang-orang sombong. Robin Hood. Setelah itu kamu mencari Hartman dan berhasil menunjukkan untuk bekerja sama. Karena itu kamu bisa mendapatkan lebih banyak intel mengenai Sacrifice dan Exaltus. Setelah itu kamu mengirimkan surat peringatan kejahatan kepada wali kota. Jadi pemerintah kota punya alasan yang sah untuk mengambil tindakan. Oke, ya benar tersebut benar lah. At last, kamu merekayasa kematianmu untuk melepaskan diri dari semua kekacauannya. Kamu memanfaatkan semua ketujuan itu untuk mengalihkan perhatian orang-orang pada Hartman dan keluarga Ravenlock, juga memastikan Exaltus tetap waspada. But wait a minute, kalau memang benar seperti itu, kenapa kamu membiarkan Hartman memberimu obat? Oke. Why, Hugo? Kamu pengen mati kah? Lycan, aku memang menyembunyikan sesuatu darimu. What is this? Sementara sebenarnya aku sudah menjadi kerjasama dengan wali kota. Dengan Mayflower? What kind of agreement? What? Kata Lycan. Dalam hal menghentikan Exaltis, aku dan wali kota mempunyai target yang sama. Jadi kami bisa kerjasama. Yang perlu kamu pikirkan adalah kenapa dia tidak memberitahumu soal ini. Berusaha memecah belah kah? Who knows? Wali kota pasti punya alasannya sendiri. Oke, Lycan berusaha untuk tidak mengambil ini terlalu berlebihan. Baguslah kalau kamu bisa meyakinkan dirimu sendiri. Oh iya, kalau suatu hari nanti kamu mau balik ke Mockingbird, kamu boleh datang dan mohon-mohon padaku. I don't think so. Lycan will do that. Aku pasti akan Kacak. Baiklah, cukup ngobrolnya. Kita masih punya urusan yang penting. Oke. Let's go. Let's see what will happen next. Pakai Hugo, right?
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too.
Nggak dapat apa-apa, ngancurin kotak.
I know where they are. Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Lycan.
Come on, let's get them out of here.
Ini tukang ngelas anjir, pakai helm ngelas. Kamu pernah tahu yang melihat para pekerja itu? Cepat pergi. Mau dibikin makanan ethereal kah? Ayo pergi, kita harus selamatkan yang oke. Ke atas. Ini nggak ada chest kan? Impossible. Pasti ada suara ceklek.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to try.
An opportunity. Freeze all evil! An opportunity.
Tendangan Lycan sangat deadly. Nope.
More workers here. And quite a lot of them. I'm here.
Kamu melupakan dari apa itu? Who are you? I'm your savior. Thank you. Orang-orang dari keluarga Ravenlock itu ada yang wow. Another one. Let's keep going.
Is Hartman behind this too?
Of course. He threw them into the Hollow like offerings for the Exaltists. To him, those workers are just another resource. No.
Uh-oh.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's
Let's
different
hurry.
this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies. It sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions.
Shut
This is
your
also
rap.
suspicious.
What?
Why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Because I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in the hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age. I need
the money.
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate?
Ah.
I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything. Even risk my life.
Okay.
Wait,
Now,
you people from the
where's my
Ravenlock
money?
family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every denny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine first.
That's why dia nggak itu menggunakan sejumlah pil putih dan memberikannya ke setiap pekerja. Seorang anggota keluarga Ravenlock yang lain sepertinya agak ragu dan mendekat untuk berbisik. What?
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
They gonna be die
Say
to
anything about having to take pills
eat
before?
that pills?
Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude. There's tons of people who'd kill for something like this.
Drugs.
Exactly. You'll be working in the hollow for several hours. This is essential medication. You have to take it before we continue. If you refuse, then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Wait.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time.
Why?
As I said, we
Hugo?
need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
Yeah, explain it.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try
What
to rush
will you
in,
choose, Lycon?
I will stop you.
I trust you.
Oke, nice. Sementara itu, para pekerja juga sudah membuat keputusan mereka. Selain pekerja yang banyak bicara, sebagian besar pekerja sudah menelan pilnya. Saat itu, anggota keluarga Ravenlock yang sombong akhirnya menunjukkan sifat aslinya dengan berkata, Oke.
All right.
This
That's
is the evidence.
Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Okay,
Don't
battle.
forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them. Even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon.
Let's go.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you take a guess?
Duit bareng dong. Itu jarang terjadi.
We're the
nggak
ones
sih?
here to stop you.
Good, Lycon.
Can't remember the last time we worked this well as a team. Your legs? How are they feeling?
I'm fine.
Order and madness. To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight. You had a lot more aggression.
Let the party begin.
Let the party begin. Keduanya mengalahkan para anggota keluarga Ravenlock. Nice one.
God damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
Ravenlock. Savor the name while you can, for it will
Masa dia
soon
nggak
cease to
bisa
exist.
mengenali
What's that
si
supposed to
Hugo
mean?
ya?
It
Hugo
means
kan
exactly what I said. I think
anak
this might
pemimpin
be good for you.
sebelumnya.
Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial
Dan juga
tasks.
itu mengapa mereka tidak
But
mengenali
in
Hugo.
reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You
always have a choice,
if you're willing
dude.
to act. All right.
Just act.
Let's end the small talk here.
Hugo dengan cepat memberikan pukulan tepat ke belakang leher anggota keluarga Ravenlock.
Don't
They
worry, Lycon.
collapse.
I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
As always, a certain someone should take some lessons from him.
Oh, ternyata
I'll
Hugo
leave the rest to you
people.
then.
Okie dokie.
Okidoki, para pekerja membuat pergi anggota keluarga Ravenlock. Sekarang hanya tersisa Lycan. Pasti Lycan, oh jadi itu. Pasti gitu.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine.
Okay.
The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development. I found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before, we should have results soon.
I wanted to ask.
Wanted
The
to
reason you
ask.
decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the drug, besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth.
Yeah,
is,
why?
I heard everything. That entire conversation between you and Jack.
Oh, what is that?
Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path?
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me? You know
Okay.
there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack, he...
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location.
Jadi buat apa gue jelasin juga, kalian udah curiga gue bakal membuktikannya. Kayak gitu ya, Le?
That incident back then, I didn't do it. It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too. I only discovered the truth long after the fact.
Okay.
I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't.
I can't kill him.
I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I
Phew.
no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me. And I have more important things to do.
You.
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became.
Oh.
So, I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself.
Malicious.
As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman, that is enough for me.
You've changed.
You've changed.
I think that might be a good thing.
In a
Don't
good way.
patronize me.
Patronize?
You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words, and I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right, even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud. But I will also allow you to walk your own path, Lycon.
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome. Come to think of it, we haven't talked
ini
about
yang harus kita tahu.
legs and I.
What happened with
It was
eyes
just an
and
accident.
legs?
Not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you. I used to
Misjudge.
think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could say that in this world, everyone is their own god. There are many things that we are powerless to change. But there are also many choices we can make.
That's right,
Just as I said
Hugo.
before,
There's so many.
I'm the only
There's so
one who
many
can kill
choices.
me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do.
What is that?
To
Let's go.
witness the end of Ravenlock.
Kill Hartman or what? Belum ada cutscene yang bold.
You really think you can take my place if I die?
Oh
Never,
yeah.
you filthy bastard!
This is the
Your
prison
little tricks mean
situation.
nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on my feet.
You still don't get it, do you? This was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place. I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic. Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this, Uncle?
On behalf of TOPS, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions.
Mm-hmm.
TOPS is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family effective.
Ini siapa nih anjir?
We will have
Bos
no
top sih.
further affiliation with them.
Mm-hmm.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
Thief?
Oh, Uncle.
Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime.
Okay.
I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage.
Oh, dia pengganti si
I have
Jack.
friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am
Hugo
Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have never been born.
You flatter me. Same goes for you, Uncle.
Hal-hal yang pernah diucapkan oleh ibunya kepada Hugo. Kamu meninggalkan pesan Ravenlock, menaiki speedboat milik Hugo. Setelah sampai di pelabuhan, kamu bertemu dengan
You've
Lycon.
done well, Vivian.
Nice one,
You
Vivian.
had better give me an explanation.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too, and I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you or the people you cherish to get caught up in danger because of me. I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is because I'm selfish that I also don't want my failures to affect my treasured companions.
Like that.
In any case, if you were in the same position, would you not make the same decisions? Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Wise, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you. It was the only way for Hartman to drop his guard against you and leave you be. I, Hugo Vlad, am forever indebted to you.
Dengan bantuan Lycon, kalian berhasil meninggalkan rumah besar keluarga Ravenlock dan kembali ke toko video. Ya,
Master Proxy,
masa
although it is
begitu doang?
late, there is some important intel
Ini
that I
main
must give you
quest
now.
loh. Jadi kamu sudah tahu tentang semuanya?
Did you know about Hugo's plan to fake his death and everything that's been happening, Lycon?
I was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan would pose a threat to you. You are a student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that habit of finding awkward excuses when you're embarrassed.
Awkward
Mr. Hugo
excuses.
Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste. I need to return to rest before midnight.
Kalian berdua akrab juga.
You two sure are, close.
For the sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief. I learned from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice. Apparently, it will make the sacrifice much stronger. Sacrifices created this way will not retain their minds and will indiscriminately attack all living beings, including their creator. So the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them no benefit. But Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, the sacrifice would be under its creator's control. Although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed, Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
Kita tidak tahu inti aslinya ada di mana.
Putting aside the sacrifice for now, Hartman's sacrifice core is fake. We don't know where the real one disappeared to.
The real core has always been here.
Been here?
Here? In Lord Phaethon's video store?
What?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that collectible to our dear Proxy?
Which
I
one?
remember. But that was
Oh,
just an
Leontin.
ordinary pendant. And I've met the person who submitted
Pendant.
it. She has absolutely no connection to the Exaltists.
How about our dear Proxy take out that pendant so we can take a look?
Pendant. Setelah mencari leontin yang dikirim oleh Vivian, Hugo mengambilnya dan menekan pengait tersembunyi dengan lembut. Leontin itu terbuka dan tada! Oh, like this. Oh, this is the core of sacrifice. It's like gems surrounding by diamond. What?
I'll take your surprised expressions as a compliment for my little trick. I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed. Since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead, I won't go back on my promises.
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought he was actually being sincere.
Kita tidak perlu khawatir soal inti sacrifice now.
Since we have the sacrifice core, all we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Ya, kita belum selesai berurusan
And we
dengan
need to
Dina.
destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Hopefully with no options left, Dina will give up her obsession.
All right, that's the important stuff. I'm going to go and confirm where Landon's serum's been stashed. I'll contact you again once I have something.
Oke. Ada apa lagi kan? Bukannya kamu perlu segera pulang untuk istirahat? Mungkin ada yang mengira kamu akan berubah menjadi manusia. Menjadi werewolf. I'm not going to be dead. Kan, kamu masih ingat apa yang aku bilang waktu aku berpura-pura mati? What? Untuk kemenangan yang permanen dan mutlak, kami harus menahan rasa sakit saat memotong daging yang membusuk dan bertahan melewati gulita sebelum fajar menyingsing. Yang kau katakan tidak salah, tapi itu cukup arogan. You go a little bit idealistic, right? Kamu sudah berkembang cukup banyak. Of course, I'm a leader of Mockingbird, dude. Setelah berbincang sebentar, Lycon, Hugo, dan Vivian akhirnya pamit dan pergi. Kamu pun kembali ke kamar dan istirahat. Like that. I'm ready now. Let's go. Kita bakal pakai iOS lagi. Halo guys. Okay. What kind of monster we will face? I still don't have any idea. Get prepared. We gotta fight. Oh. Okay, we are using Vivian Lycon. Hugo like that.
Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby.
Oh, yes.
I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too.
Vivian.
I'm waiting. Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out.
Where? There?
They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
Vivian.
We need to take care of the guards first.
Opportune time.
Time to act.
Vivian. Charge. Boom.
Thank you for your trust.
An opportunity. Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
You're not taking anything from here. Hugo, get the guards first.
Time to act.
You just stepped into your own grave.
Missed opportunity. Fools.
Move aside.
As you wish.
An opportune chance. Clear out.
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Vivian.
Where are you looking?
Course.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
At your service. I'll bite your throat out.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Vivian.
Not worth my time.
Time to act. Prepare to kneel before me.
Bam.
More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There is likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
Okay.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
Bagaimana kalau kita split up?
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try? Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use EOS to guide us.
Oh, si Belle
So just leave it to me.
kontrol EOS kalau kita mau datang.
It's only now
Dengan
that I
body
realize
kita.
how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Yeah, but I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Wise and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person after all. Right, Lycon?
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
It's not about compensation. It's just... I'm still not used to us being separated in the Hollow.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about Wise's safety. Oh, but I have no doubt in your abilities. I just haven't gotten used to it yet.
Saat mereka sedang bicara, Vivian berdiri di belakang mereka dan mengamati sosok seseorang, lalu tiba-tiba meneteskan air mata. Oh, what? Vivian teringat akan air mata yang dia teteskan saat melihat Phaeton dan takdir yang dilihatnya saat itu. What?
This is the future I saw. Lord Phaeton.
Lord Phaeton? Will die or what?
I'm sorry. This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
What is this? Let's go.
Leave this to me, Lord Phaeton.
Oh, ingat Cantarella ya? Mainnya terbang-terbang bawa payung. Dia solo dong. Dia lari dari die.
Lord Phaethon, there might be more serum here.
Here?
How dare you steal from Lady Dina!
I'll try to go easy on you.
Sakit bengkunya anjir.
Stay away from me.
Stay away from me.
Lord Helena! Don't touch me. There are containers by the fissure.
Nothing there.
There's got to be something inside. Let's try opening them.
We don't want money. Let me go. Let us go. Aku rasa aku tidak bisa bertahan lagi. Akhiri saja penderitaanku, aku mohon. Oh, they have chain. Pekerjaan si Dina nih ya. Setelah menghubungi Hugo dan Lycon, mereka langsung datang. Kalian akhirnya memutuskan untuk meminta mereka membawa pergi Pak. Sementara Vivian dan kamu melanjutkan pencarian serum dan korban yang terlewatkan. Tidak lama setelah mereka pergi, terdengar suara yang tak asing. Dina, of course. Kan?
It must have been tough for you to find this place. Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you.
Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options.
They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed. And therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case,
They will come
what are a
willingly.
few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition?
Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then.
Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness? That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a purpose, right? Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope.
Deception.
What have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives? Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them. Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian? In the end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope.
Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows.
Greed.
What you
With
and
that
Landon have
greed.
done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel.
No.
Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day.
Yeah,
I saw
Dina,
it all
come on.
clearly. If all of this is
Sadarlah
as
lu
righteous as
teh.
you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina?
Your father is a
Look at
bad
me with such
person.
pity. Father did nothing wrong. All of this
Come
is to make
on.
something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope.
Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow. It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives.
That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice.
Your hypocritical magnanimity
Hypocritical.
disgusts me.
Kemunafikan.
I can always go and get more test subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
Lady Dina.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me. One day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them. I look forward to the day when this hope becomes reality. I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives, and I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So,
Please stop.
Please, stop. Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return? I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina. You can still turn back. I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
What?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I did it. All of it.
Dia mengorbankan
I've been
dirinya buat
forcing Landon's only daughter,
Dina.
Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything Dina did was under duress.
What?
Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
No! I refuse!
I refuse.
Camille. I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful
like
red hair.
that. I
When
see.
Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
I see.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina. And I'm sorry, Vivian.
Vivian,
I'll leave the rest to you.
I leave the rest to you. Camille berjalan menuju celah tanpa keraguan. Sementara Dina menatap sosoknya yang perlahan menghilang setelah beberapa saat dia juga berjalan maju. Vivian mencoba menghentikannya lalu dia menggunakan konsolnya untuk membuka pintu kontainer. Ichiro pun menyerbu keluar dan menghalangi jalan. Wait.
Take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. Lord,
Oh.
ambush! Let's go after Dina, Lord Basin.
Kita akan menyusul Dina.
They must be on the other side of the
OMG, Ethereal musnah dan bahkan Camille juga.
Are you satisfied now, Vivian? You
Again
were the
and
one who
again,
brought yourself to
Dina
this point.
blame others.
You're saying this is all my fault. Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists, yet father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you, that you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping father select a person to receive the blessing, because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon, I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took father's love from me.
What?
Only because of my ability that Landon...
I know, but Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day ever came, father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me. And when that day did come, I hated you for causing my father's death.
Tina, you knew
Why you
everything about
always
what happened back
blame
then,
other
so
people?
why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had father's trust. I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by anyone you encountered. You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian. It is what little value I have, and have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me, and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I never wanted to hurt you. You are also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me,
Dina
loss
batu
is so
sih.
much more painful than death.
Leave her.
Tina, you can
Vivian,
start
leave her
over.
alone.
Everything Camille did was
Let
so
her
you could
die.
live on. Let's leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've also met so many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Dina?
Vivian, I can't.
Why?
I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Dina memejamkan matanya dan menyuntikkan sebilah serum ke lengannya. Tidak lama kemudian kristal itu mulai bermunculan di tubuh. What? Dina.
I don't want to hate myself, so I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just
She's
the kind
sick.
of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille, so I won't do as she wished and start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never...
Wajahnya jadi whole. Damn.
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
Oh, Vivian will fight her alone? Dude, what kind of monster of it? Anjas. But this monster doesn't have a chest.
Soon, pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer!
Good. There is. Dina dies.
Vivian, behind you!
What happening right now?
What happened? What the?
Vivian!
Lalu Vivian?
Lies. Don't come near me.
Why? Ya, dia juga nyuntik.
My own choice.
Baik. Dia juga nyuntikin serum itu dong.
I will change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember
Oh
me.
my
when I
god.
looked my best.
Why lately there's a lot of romantic scene in every game, dude. Oh shoot.
Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't
No,
want to be the
Vivian.
one that only brings misfortune anymore.
Oh,
Be another way!
So warm, and the night
damn.
is beautiful.
Yeah, It's beautiful.
Vivian?
No way. It can't be. Damn! Why you have that power, right?
It can't end like this!
Oh shit, ternyata powernya menyerap ether. Ternyata Lord Phaeton have a power to absorb ether. Damn. Finally we have a vision about the power of MC. Rasanya seperti bermimpi panjang di mana kamu bisa bertemu dengan gurumu lagi dan melihat senyumannya yang familiar.
Wise.
Kita ketemu gurunya.
Wise, you're finally awake.
Ugh.
I'm at the store? I remember I was with Vivian. Wait, she injected herself with Landon's serum. Is she okay?
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You scared me to death. Thank goodness you woke up. And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, bar a couple of scratches. Hugo sent me a message earlier saying he got her checked over and she was alright. Do you remember what happened?
Nobody knows we are using our power? Oh, dude. Gak ada yang sadar kita menggunakan power kita. Bahkan Belle tak tahu.
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. I can't describe exactly what happened. I saw something blurry, but I just wanted to stop Vivian's corruption process. I don't know exactly what I did, but then I lost consciousness. What happened after that?
When I let Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying there on the ground. We couldn't wake either of you. Let's put that aside for now. Do you feel any
Bahkan
discomfort,
si Wise-nya pun sendiri don't have any idea about this power, right? Dude.
I'm a bit dizzy, but otherwise, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Phew, that's good. You should rest for tonight. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we can discuss the details then.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry for worrying you, Belle. Good night.
Kali ini tidak ada suara atau pernyataan aneh dalam mimpimu dan kamu tertidur nyenyak sepanjang malam. Tidak lama setelah kamu terbangun, Vivian, Hugo, dan Lycon tiba di toko video.
Lord Phaeton! How are you feeling?
Pasti yang diingat Vivian hanya pelukan itu.
Vivian?
I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaeton, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault.
That's not your fault.
Things were dire, and you did what you had to. Plus, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here now.
So what happened? Wise said he saw the crystallization process start, but I didn't see anything through EOS. Hugo? Lycon? Did either of you guys see it?
Allow me to explain.
Yes.
Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her.
Oh, apakah mereka juga
Based on
tahu?
the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae.
Okay.
But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be
Nice.
precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede. Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment.
Damn,
Therefore,
what
it's
you
not
say?
necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
My ether energy.
I'm having a hard time believing that, even if it's coming from you, Lycon. It's almost like you're claiming I can manipulate etheric energy.
Literally, Phaeton bisa menyelamatkan siapapun ya dengan powernya. Apa hubungannya dengan guru kami?
A gift from our teacher. How come I never knew about it?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions.
Akhirnya
She will visit you sometime soon.
Oh iya, Yixuan kan yang disewa Mayflower ya.
She has quite
Dia punya kepribadian yang eksentrik kalau dia misalnya Anda.
If she causes you any inconvenience,
Aku pengen Yixuan. Apa aku boleh komplain?
Can I file a complaint about her with you if she does?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
Sekarang aku malah tambah khawatir.
The way you said that just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaeton's...
The mayor
For
imagined
what?
you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately. But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Okay.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaeton! Probably. At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said, he hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Hugo dan Lycan masih berdebat dan Vivian duduk di samping dengan penuh semangat dan harapan. Seperti biasanya kamu bisa mencium aroma mie dari kedai mie di sebelah dan mendengar cuplikan music LV. Twice? Are you okay? Lycon ada bahas tentang ternyata mereka semua sudah tahu. Oke. It's not necessary. Daripada jalan teleport, males naik tangga. Sleep, rest, go. It's already 2 hours and 21 minutes. Okay. Kepalamu penuh dengan berbagai macam pikiran membuat kepala terasa semakin berat lalu tanpa sadar kamu pun tertidur. It's done. Okay. Yeah, it's done. New Eridu terus hidup berdampingan dengan sacrifice, kehidupan sehari-hari yang santai dan bahaya yang tersembunyi tak pernah berhenti. Kisah-kisah baru dan petualangan yang belum diketahui tentu saja menarik, tapi kita juga harus menghargai setiap momen masa kini dan masa lalu, karena momen-momen tersebut akan menjadi kenangan yang paling berharga di masa depan. Nice quotes. Talk to Belle, okay. Belle, what now? Okay. Oh. Kita akan ketemu lagi. Oke. Seriusan? Izwan, are you out there? Let me see your figure. Wait a minute, I will. Not yet. Like that. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. One, save, back. It's maximum zoom. Can I come closer? Yes, I can. Save. Okay. Oh my. Can I walk? Why you not see? Oh, ini burungnya ada di. Let's see your figure, Vivian. Vivian. Oh, dude, what's wrong with this? Ew. Save it. Dijepit anj. Okay, finish. Let's talk to her. Okay. Mentok di sini pantas.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
Ini anjing.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could count him as a neighbor of mine.
Mungkin dia menganggap
Is there anything special about
Howl
him?
itu ganyu.
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart, like Howl.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted
Ini
from its
harusnya
owner and unable to move about freely.
voice actornya
Both a
orang
blessing and
Chinese
a
gak sih
curse.
yang ngomong bahasa
However,
Inggris?
it seems quite happy.
Kayaknya itu lebih
We've strayed a bit off
great
topic.
deh.
Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Oh, kayaknya nanti kalau ada tema Chinese di DUWA, kayaknya mereka berpikir itu gak sih? Voice actornya
Nice
diisi
job.
orang Chinese yang
Good air circulation,
adalah tiga
excellent
Chinese-nya
layout,
gitu, English-nya.
very suitable
It's
for a business.
bakal keren sih.
Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Huh. You even know feng shui? I'm happy to
Feng
hear
shui?
that. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Mystic? Yunquei Summit?
Mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit? Any details you can give?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
Oh. What kind of?
So, What sort of partnership are we talking about?
What sort
I've
of
reviewed the documents
partnership?
provided
Okay.
by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
Better control my abilities. That sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Mayflower will have you join me
Tapi
for
voice
some
actornya bagus,
investigation.
nggak kaku.
Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Sekian saja. Cuaca hari ini cukup bagus, sangat cocok untuk jalan-jalan. Mau ku antar? Aku kebetulan perlu ke toko sekitar untuk mengambil sesuatu. Kalau kamu senggang, bagaimana kalau I would like to? Perjalanan kita masih panjang, jadi ada baiknya juga kita memanfaatkan kesempatan ini untuk lebih mengenal satu sama lain. I would like to. Dia punya sayap, kocak. Itu sayap kan? Di bajunya itu tersembunyi sayap nggak sih? Oke. Toko Buyan di mana itu? Janus Quarter. Setelah mengangguk, Yisuan pun pergi meninggalkan 6th Street. Di Lumina Square, kayaknya akan ada toko yang baru terbuka. Sepertinya kayak gitu. Oh, dia dikepung.
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my pump. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it.
I
You're
like
already
her.
done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
Who's those people?
So this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Wise? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination
Jadi dia
services.
tuh
Don't
dukun lah
worry,
gitu ya.
I need no more than a
Pandangan
simple
orang-orang.
spell to solve this matter.
Ilmu mistis anjir. Menghadapi kelemahan, Yisuan tetap tenang dan terkendali lalu berkata
Fortune
jasa
telling
peramalan
services is
akan
10,000 dennies per session.
Dia tetap cuan.
All gone? Good. It seems the banish wealth and desire spell is still effective.
Ternyata dikasih tarif gitu pada kabur.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license. We'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Seperti yang
Of
saya
course not.
pikirkan.
This is just a trick to deal with trouble.
Damn, that
I'll take my
jiggle,
time
dude.
showing you the true
See
craft
that?
of Yunquei
Oh.
Summit. For now,
It's
let's find that
shake.
shop.
Shifu, tolong tunggu dulu. Musiknya pun oke, dude. So where we go? There. Okay. Pawang, kok pawang sih? Oh. Oke, wah keren, sekarang aku bisa jadi protagonis. Okay, this puzzle like shit. Kita butuh biru di sini. Okay, this is right like that. This is wrong like that. Done. Look at that shoes. Sepatunya juga keren. Akan menjadi incaran para cosplayer of course. Dia pakai leggingnya sebelah dong. Okay, still going.
Yisha and Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
Follow me. Follow me, Shifu.
Yes, this is the place.
Ooh. Look at that G. Oh my god. Oh my god. Run. Oh shit. That's superb.
Ah, this is the one.
Oh, di sini tokonya betul kan yang ada
Seems it's
lampion.
closed.
Tapi
Another
close.
wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Oke. Lihat kemudian terdengar suara. Oh, ada kodenya anjir, baru bisa buka pintu. It's anyone in there?
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a weird business.
What a strange private business.
Strange.
Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Oh, like that.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
We will certainly meet again. Oh, jadi udah ada di sini, Cok. di samping pemandian air panas ya. Belum ada nama tokonya. Yeah, maybe next patch. Let's go back to Belle to close this patch. Belle, anything you say to me? It's okay. Cukup lancar. Okay, we're going to getting a race. Everything's done now. Okay, that's it. Let's close this. But wait, kita dapat ngeklaim something. Nice. Naik 2 level. Cool. Baterai kita punya 59. Nice. Let's close this with epic song. Guys, thank you for watching. See you another live stream and another story. Thank you. Bye.